I think we left the sand dungeon portal like in the jacuzzi room before the boss, if I'm remembering correctly. Maybe not. All right, we got a nice sound sleep here at Moonlighter. Our bags are full. All right, so. Oh, right, because we bookmarked recipes, yeah? Is that why it's doing that? That is why it's doing that. Okay, so anything that has a star on it is going to go in here. And then you guys can all go in here. Perfect. We do want some money so that we can trigger our portal home again if needed. But I don't know if I want to open Moonlighter. So maybe we'll just try and earn it in the dungeon. All right, let's see where exactly this left us. I'm enjoying Moonlighter. I don't think that Moonlighter is necessarily bad. I just wish it had more meat on its bones, if that makes any sense. Yeah, okay. So we are on, it does it not tell me which floor? We're on the second floor. All right, so we're like halfway through the dungeon because we're right at the second floor boss. These guys have been consistently like my most difficult enemy in the sand dungeon. I really thought he would hit the wall here as he rolled through. Ooh, look at that little 2-for-1 special as the one guy drove by. Love that. Let's go take advantage of our healing fountain and go fight a boss. That feels pretty good. Jump into the game and immediately have a boss fight. Poison damage not doing an awful lot against this guy. I gotta be careful. Oh, I don't have any potions equipped to my belt. We've come back in horribly, horribly unprepared for the dungeon. I'm gonna wind up paying for it with my life. I'm gonna only try and attack him during big laser phase. That is really unfortunate to waste my gate like that. Bummer. Rip indeed. So eager to get into the dungeon that I didn't prepare for it. Really fought like a merchant instead of a hero there. That's all right. The desert dungeon. I think it's actually the sand dungeon according to the lore, if I remember it correctly. But we're gonna call it the desert dungeon because I like the alliteration. All right, we still don't have the magic thing we need to upgrade the armor again. Juliefish is here. The dessert dungeon, that I would be much more down with. I can get behind a dessert dungeon. We're not even gonna have enough gold to buy our potions, so perhaps paying for my hubris, we are gonna sleep and then we are actually gonna open Moonlighter in the morning. So I've learned my lesson. Will has realized that there are merits to a good hard day's work. All right, let's sell some goodies. Yeah, let's sell some stuff that's worth a lot of money. These are like the boss drops. And I'm feeling like that's worth the monies. Desert stone. Ooh, to my game crash. That would be a cute addition. right, hang on, gang. Did it come back? I saw the cursor move. How bizarre. All right, rip. We'll have to fire it back up. Good news is if it stays crashed, we'll just go play Dark Souls. I certainly won't be upset by such an occurrence. This could be loud. I'm sorry. I don't normally have you guys on this screen. All right. Let's hope it didn't crash in such a way as to wipe my game. That would be a real bummer. Come on. You can do it. Maybe it was my controller died and not my my game crashing. I don't think so. I think this auto saves every half day, so it should still be, yeah. I think this is still the morning. Yes, okay, perfect. So we didn't lose any progress. And now we can get back to the art of making some money. We're gonna sell inflammable liquids. Fiberproof cloth feels like I can use it. Magnetic cores, desert steel sheets. And then where's the stuff? Yeah. This is the stuff from killing the plant boss. All right, let's make some money. So the Golem King stuff, I want to sell you for $2 grand a piece. I want to try inflammable liquids for... Let's try these for 2,400. Carnivorous mutate seeds. We're going to try these for 3 grand because they're a boss item. As is this. I looked at the last time we looked at some of the recipes before we were done for the day. And it seems pretty clear to me that the boss items like aren't used in recipes. So I don't know really what the like what the point is of having them if it's just another item I can sell. That seems like a really weird thing to keep me guessing on. Try these for 1,500. Let's open her up for the day, gang. I was talking to Misha Fish a little bit. I think that Moonlighter has a lot of systems that are like halfway baked. And I think one of the issues is that there's so many items that like all they're for is selling. There's no crafting need for them. Man, even at 3 grand, that was a steal, huh? Love the rich guy sale. We will gladly take your money, sir. I want to go restock the tables, but there's so many people coming up to buy things. Successful merchant problems. Sure, sell all you. We have no idea what you're worth. We're gonna try 800. Resistant glass, we also don't know, but it's probably worth at least 3 grand. 10K. That's what we should do. I should just start like, look guys, I'm the only quality merchant in Renoka. You know you're gonna give me my money. We're practically giving it away here at Moonlighter. Grab these deals while you can, folks. I'm gonna run out of goods. I guess like part of my confusion becomes, it seems like even if I'm selling stuff at the low, like, oh my god, what an idiot, you're just giving this stuff away, like we're still always loaded. Oh, I've missed. I finally missed on one. Oh, I don't do enough rolling through my shop. That would really add to the adventure. They'd know it was a true dungeon delver that was selling them their goods. I can't believe no one wants the stuff that's in the sale bin. All right, guys. I got fat stacks. Oh, we got a rich customer. Hang on. What can I sell this fine customer? They look like they really want 10 diametic sand. Yeah, the better info though, like only goes so far, right? Because the problem is, sure, I get a better idea of what it's actually worth so that next time I can make the sale and get more for it, or at least get a fair price for it. But like some of that fiddling about to find that magic sweet spot just isn't worth it. We're loaded. Half of what I sold today was at a gross like a gross failure to deliver on perfect market numbers, and we're still banked. Oh, maybe it was my controller. Hold up. I think my batteries died. Hold, please. Well, that's a bummer, because that means I restarted for no reason earlier. Sorry, Moonlighter. Ugh. I didn't mean to slander your fine program when it was in fact my own shortcoming. There we go. Yes, I know it disconnected. That's why I reconnected it. Thank you. All right, excuse me, Eris, we need potions, please. I can make one of the big bad potions. We can make a bunch of the smaller potions. Here's what I'm gonna do. Let's make 10 of these, because that's 7,500 bucks. Yeah, and 10 of those is worth more than buying one of these without the mats. There we go. Now we got potions. And then I think we're still in a situation where there's that one material that we're lacking for all of our upgrade stuff. No, so there's actually a decent amount that we're missing. Oh no, it's the same thing every time. It's just that like iron brick looking thing. And then I need those like diamond cores to upgrade my sword again. I thought I was gonna sneeze. I was gonna sneeze. Pardon me. All right. Desert Dungeon. Thank you, Misha. She doesn't want to say bless you because she's always worried about coming up on the microphone, but she can type it. All right. Oh, it is Desert Dungeon. Well, then I take it all back. Sand Dungeon would be lame. Oh, I didn't get stuck. That's garbage. Whew. All right. You're gonna roll again? Get out of the way. I would rather you rolled in a tighter confine that I have a better control over, if you could. That's not exactly what I meant, but okay. Oh my god, this thing. I hate this. Stop rolling. All right, we got him. The little slimes in this are very cute. Oh, I forgot about the stupid magma puddle. You got me with the magma puddle. Dummy. Oh, this guy's falling for my trap. I think we read this last time. Oh my. I can now confirm that at the bottom of every dungeon is a giant beast. I would like to spend further time looking into whatever they may be guarding, but something else caught my eye today. I witnessed a new creature near the aforementioned Colossus. It was not concerned with me, so it wasn't a guard. It was a smaller, orange variant of the green monster, the one that occasionally chases me if I spend too much time in a dungeon, which deserves more attention, honestly. Why is that thing around? But this small orange creature, it wasn't guarding treasure and was completely oblivious of me. What was it doing down here? I take it back. I don't know that we read that, or if at least if I read it very quickly. So that's the Wanderer, right? That's the thing that chases us. That's why it's called the Wanderer Dungeon when we go down the little gap thing. All right, you're gonzo. Ooh, can I not? Oh, I had to bash it. That's why. Take my chest, please. I want to avoid a potion if at all necessary so that I can hopefully just get all of my health back at the jacuzzi. I just feel like that's smart from a dungeon resource management kind of a position. Oh, and I forgot. Wait, hang on. What is my new... We got a ring from the plant boss. Boosts their health, but also weakens their defensive power. Okay. I think I got you with those second swipes. I wish I could be my own judge in this game. I wish I could be like, no, I got you. Like go to instant replay, but I'm the one that is in charge of it. All right, get you to shoot, then attack you. These guys have absolutely just shredded me. Love it. I would love for one of these guys to drop this thing that I've not seen previously that we need for upgrades. That would be awfully kind. That's a little bit about what I was talking about earlier, where like here I am, I'm holding out, we need one specific upgrade, but also like there's just an infinite number of stuff that drops that has no use other than selling, and they just wind up not being very exciting. Ooh, this room's kind of fun. We might have to heal anyway. Oh, forgot to fill your water bottle. A grievous error. You're gonna need that, especially in the desert dungeon. All right, we are now officially running out of goodies. So let's sell a... No, the diametic sand I think we needed for something that I just didn't mark. But it's the basic... It's like one of the basic goods here. Ah, my jacuzzi. Thank goodness. Oh no, that's right. I decided in the desert dungeon they're called oases. Data entry 103. The recent store shortages are no longer considered errors in keeping. Materials and various tools are actually vanishing on a daily basis. A guard program is being created to keep an eye out for the intruders. Interesting. All right. So he's got the laser beam sweep, and he's got the like mortar rounds. So we would rather fight him during the laser beam sweeps. But I would also like to dodge them. There we go. I may be able to get a little bit more out of the jacuzzi. We are going to throw that away. We got to do some rearranging because we want to make sure we take home the stuff that we need. And we need those. Beautiful. Hey, Afterlife. Welcome in. Sweet. We did get our little bonus health. So we need one more of those, what are they called? One more thermomagnetic engine will be enough to upgrade our sword again. I don't recall what is the status element that comes from the next upgrade on our sword. We may at some point, I would hate to go farm the mats. But we might, if we can like buy them from La Retailer, we might just want to go with like the heavy damage one. But would you look at that? We've gotten a sword and shield as a drop from an adventurer. That might be the one below ours. Where's it going? Over here? Really? We're so slow that I like can't get to it in time to kill it because we're wearing all the heavy armor. Are you gonna note? I'd like to read the note, please. The chamber containing a broken chest is not what it appears. Some tell me by placing items into it, something happens. What good can happen from giving items up, I ask though. Oh, interesting. So that's not like a save it for later. It is actually giving items up. All right. What do we want to do here? I wouldn't mind seeing what is in this. It is a bunch of chilled lava. So how about this? We'll ditch the 2 chilled lavas that are split and cursed in favor of a single stack of uncursed 4. And then take this stuff with us. Oh, we need to free up a spot though for our sword and shield. Insulating dust, we still don't even know how much it's worth. Good day, insulating dust. And then you are what? The knight short sword, which I think is the sharp variant. So that might have solved the conundrum I was just discussing. So weirdly, the dungeon giveth. Look, sometimes the dungeon's here for helping, not for hurting. It's rare, you know. I don't want to misrepresent. It's not exactly, you know, the norm. But the dungeon can be good. It would be real good if it gave me the crafting materials we are still short. All right, these are the guys that just shoot the puddle, so they just, you gotta get in tight. Ooh, no, he moves too, huh? Something in the way he moves. Beta shot, thank you. Done. Done. What do we got? You're gonna destroy artifacts. You're gonna destroy artifacts. You are a mystery 4-pack. I'm inclined to take the mystery 4-packs if for no other reason than they could wind up being the stuff we need for crafting, which is somewhat troublesome. Further separation between the original dungeon divers has occurred. The divide is clear. the divide is distinct. On one side, you have the adrenaline-fueled, glory-seeking danger junkies. This group calls themselves heroes. On the other side, you have the merchants. These responsible ones view dungeon diving as a job. Less about the glory, more about finding the most valuable item and getting out of there as quickly as possible. At which point they set up shop in town with their new goodies for sale. One is possibly braver than the other possibly more intelligent. But I'll just let you come to your own conclusion on this one. That's funny. I like that. It's a very snooty angle for the merchants to take, though. Like, is it truly more noble that you guys are searching for goods rather than clearing these dungeons of the dangerous foes that lie within? All right, this guy can F right off. Oh, I try to get back behind this. Oh my God, he killed me. He killed me. Oh, that's terrible. Not respecting the dungeon. I get what I deserve. That's all right. What up, Hot Love Fudge? Witnessing a embarrassing death at the hands of a roly cube boy. So the sword we got is the Knight short sword. So it's actually the one directly below the Commander short sword. So we could switch, and instead of upgrading our elemental one, we could switch to just pure damage. That's going to require more of those ingots though. So regardless, it is not something we have the goods for at present. Wait, why was I not taking potions? I was hitting Y to try and take potions. That's why we weren't healing. I had done goofed my buttons. We are not gonna open shop. We're gonna run it back right now. The salty desert dungeon run back. Hope everyone is having a good night. For those of you that haven't found it yet, if you go into channel points, I added a cool thing in channel points where once per stream, you can spend a pitiful 20 wooden nickels, a paltry sum, to let me know you're here. You can always just say hi in chat too, but I figured I would also create a way that people could do it without having to announce themselves with a unique dialogue. Yeah, like that. Hot Love Fudge is here. All right, got it. Let's see. So we would like to blast through this first dungeon layer, please, friends. I may not even, yeah, I was gonna say, I think we're just gonna go for it and try and get through the dungeon a Peruntu. Oh, this idiot popped up right next to me. You fool. I prefer your other attacks so much more. Yes, this one. Thank you. Much appreciated. He did give us the last thing we need to upgrade our elemental sword as well. So in the event we either get kicked out of the dungeon again, or should we portal out to drop stuff off at home, we can have the blacksmith fashion us a new weapon while we're there. So that'll be big. Although it's fire elemental, and I don't really see how that's going to help us that much in the desert dungeon. All right. I don't think this chest is in our future. No, it's gone. It's gone, gang. You just gotta accept it and move on. Bummeroo. I think one of the reasons that... So I don't like this dungeon as much as I've liked many of the others. And I think a big part of it is that so many of the enemies in this dungeon specifically, like, because they do a lot of movement stuff and you have to like bait out certain attacks to make them vulnerable and what have you, it's just like the dungeon's not as smooth, if that makes sense to anybody. It doesn't flow as well. Like a lot of the other rooms in the other dungeons, it's just like this kind of like combat focus kicks in, and that is not the case here. I have to burn potions, but that is okay. Let's get you guys up so that I don't lose you should I die. I guess it wouldn't have mattered because the top row comes with us anyway. Ooh, this guy's kind of fun. Summoning up baddies. Okay, I can get behind that. Let's find out what this one is. We'll break its curse. Soldering irons. So, let's be honest. It's nothing. 18 grand to port home. Should I port home now and go upgrade my sword before we fight this boss? Yes, and then that way we can buy another stack of potions while we're down there. Not taking chances. We're gonna get this dude. I love that Andre and Eris like stay up all night, and I think I'm the only one they're crafting anything for. So honestly, it's just very polite of them. All right, I don't have enough gold for that. Oh my god, it's $250,000, or yeah, it's $250,000. All right, so we won't be doing that, at least not just yet. What we will do instead is go get our potions. They've jebaited me. I can only make one of the nice 75 health potions, so you know what, gang, we're gonna make 3 of the big boys, and then watch this, splashing big cash. We're just gonna buy 2 with straight money. Don't want to lose those. Well, it's too expensive, but it's also like, it's such a weird economic scale, because instead of like creating ways to make me have to be a savvy businessman and sell like more and cooler stuff, instead they're just like, look, we want you to sell all the things. Fireproof cloth, try that. You know what, sure, you're worth how much? At least 2 grand. We'll start with 2,400. You're gonna go and get put on ice in a second. I would love to find another one of those Phoenix amulets, so that we might so that we may find ourselves with an extra crack at the boss. That would be lovely. All right, so dump you guys off, and then let's take the equipment out of here and the potion stuff. You've got to come with me anyway. the enchanting crystals. Okay. So I'm gonna put equipment and potion making and enchanting stuff in here. I'm gonna put stuff we want to sell for Moonlighter in there and things that are flagged in there. Perfect. Can't open the shop, so our weapon is gonna sadly stay a pipe dream temporarily. But that's fine. We've got our eyes on bigger prizes, namely whatever goodies we wrangle out of the maw of the boss of this dungeon. All right. That was awful. Ooh, this one also does a little teleporty thing. That's kind of fun. Oh boy. I can't be missing with that third swing because that's where we're getting all of our damage from. How many of those did he hit me with? My God. We had almost 2/3 health and then suddenly nothing. Oh boy. It's bad out here, team. Oh, it's so frustrating. Oh, you'll just get me the prices for the items? I'm not super worried about that. Afterlife Souls here. Like I say, we can just... they want me to have a lot of money, but they also like... I didn't actually mean to immediately come back into the dungeon, but that's fine. We'll run it back. But they also like don't make it interesting to make all that money. Like it's a weird... I feel like the economy needs to be compressed to make it fun. We have a mimic on our hands, so we got that going for us. I don't have any potions. I do. I forgot we made more. Oh, and we finally got some ingots. All right, cool. That I can work with. You are also HP potion 3s. So if those heal for 200, okay. So we don't just want to gobble those down. With 1-click better armor or the upgraded weapon, I think we kill that boss that we just fought. So the good news is, guy tried to push me into a cliff like he was a Spartan. The good news is it shouldn't be that hard with a minimal upgrade for us to get him. We just need the money. And the first level of him has no chance. Come here, fool. He heard me say he didn't have a chance. Good day, sir. Man, like a pinata. That guy exploded. All right. Oh. I don't know if I am gonna have... So like we have to save at some point before the final dungeon boss and get some upgrades, because I don't think there's any way I'm gonna beat that guy without better gear. Ooh, he stunned me. But I think we can beat the second one. The one on this floor I think we can beat without me needing the upgrade. I just got to actually get to him and pay attention. I don't know what you are. Magnetic tools? All right. Sounds expansive. We've read the journal. because we wear all heavy armor, I think I am faster dive rolling, and I'm here for it, because let's be honest, I probably would have navigated that way anyway. Trying to embarrass me? He is, and he almost succeeded. Try and save the potion charge if we can. Ooh, I don't like this room a whole lot. Ooh, shoot. All right, I'm not gonna be able to save the potion charge. At least they're both going in the same direction now. I don't know how to bait out the fire, like plume of fire attack from them, which is obviously the preferred way to fight them. Oh, I wish I hadn't used up so many potions. All right, let's move you up in case we die. Let's give this another crack. I almost feel like from a damage standpoint, like I get so much more damage off on him than he does on me per attack, that when he's in the perimeter mode, it's almost worth me just staying in the pocket and taking the hit. All right, he's gonna switch again. Got him. Yeah, I think that was definitely the smarter trade there, was to just stay in on him and get the damage. The other phase, he does so much more because he can hit me with basically 3 attacks for every one I get him on.